The Bible speaks of 7 distinct signs that will precede the second coming of Christ. While the precise timing remains undisclosed, these signs offer a general understanding of the events leading up to his return.
So notice though, the Bible teaches that there are no signs for the second coming of Jesus, and everything that it says would be fulfilled before the second coming of Jesus has already been fulfilled. But what most people do is they commonly mistake these signs as still in our future, but they're not. And so the second coming could happen at any time. So any signs that this video says is still yet to be fulfilled is actually false, because every sign has already been fulfilled. So that's why we're waiting for Jesus' second coming to occur any moment.
Jesus himself foretold the emergence of false messiahs and prophets whose deception would ensnare many. Wars and rumors of wars would signal global conflicts and instabilities. Famine, earthquakes, and other natural calamities would intensify both in frequency and magnitude. The persecution of believers would rise, with Christians encountering opposition and hostility due to their faith. The gospel would spread to all nations, bearing testimony to the imminent arrival of Christ. Celestial signs, such as the darkening of the sun and the falling of stars, would manifest. A period of immense tribulation, characterized by unparalleled distress and suffering, would transpire.
So Matthew chapter 24 verse 34 says all of those things would come to pass in that generation. Then you have the signs that are supposedly going to take place in the sky and the heavens. That's figurative language for judgment. The persecution mentioned occurred in Revelation chapter 7 was the Roman persecution against the saints. And then you have mentioned that the gospel would be preached in all the nations. Well, Colossians chapter 1 verses 21 through 23, they actually state that the gospel was preached to all nations, to every creature, all creation during the first century time period. So these people say that we're waiting for these signs. These signs have already all come and gone, and now we're just waiting for Jesus' second coming, that it could occur at any moment.